Welcome aboard. Just realized that I can't see the chat unless my phone has it pulled up. I need to plug the phone in to be able to pull it up. We'll see if I get a call or not. So, come on. Weave that through there. Nice little phone holder. You probably heard that little noise. Let's see. I need to go to YouTube. I need to switch my account. This is terrible for playback. Because who wants to watch this? But this is good for the one viewer that just showed up. I was going to say it's good for people waiting for anybody to show up. Alright, let's see here. I'm pulling this up so that way if there's any chat, since I'm not going to have it up on my screen, it'll show up on my phone. Alright. Perfect. Audio sounds pretty clear. I can see that here. Welcome aboard. Right now, I will actually show you my full screen here. Hold on, let me go back here. Editor. There we go. Display capture. Take out Premiere. There I am. Whoa. Alright. Man, this is hard to look at. There we go. So, right now, I am going to be teaching a YouTube video production workshop next week at an education conference. And I've got most of it already worked out. I'm just kind of figuring out the intro. I want to give them a little bit of background on who I am. And so I thought maybe I could use I don't even know if I have to copy all this stuff. This is a lot of gigs. It's like 12 gigs. Maybe I could use my my filmmaking video that I made a couple years ago, where it's like, here's how I got into making videos and my first YouTube channel and what I'm doing now. It's 7 minutes long though, and I don't know if I really want to start a workshop presentation with a 7-minute video. What I'm realizing now is I'm copying all the old footage. I want to cut up that video and maybe cut out the stuff that isn't as pertinent to the workshop, or just a few parts that maybe run a little bit long. What I should probably do though is just pull the original clip in and then just see if I can cut it from not the original clip, the final video export of it. And then if I can't, then go through and do this like more specific, actually pull up the original project file. But I'm not sure. But for my one person watching, if you want me to do a channel review, oh, you can see all this stuff. Oh, 0 watching. Oh, how sad. I guess I'm the only one watching it myself. If you want me to do a channel review, let me know. And then I can pull it up here. Okay. Sound good? There might be not. There's nobody watching this. Okay. Let's take this off. Put Premiere back. All right. So, I guess I'm my one watching. Yeah. So there's lots of clips to this project. There's a lot of stuff that I ended up doing. It was a bunch of old clips from when I was a kid and when I was like my dad's very old video camera, and I was able to digitize a lot of the footage. But it's taking a long time to copy them though. I guess 1 minute and 45 seconds. I was like, oh, I'll just show this process. That'll make great content for the live stream. It doesn't make great content for the live stream because there's nothing going on. I guess I could start a new, not history, assembly. There we go. Let's start a new sequence. DSLR 24-bit. Workshop intro. There we go. And then what can I also, while that's copying, I can probably, maybe, you can't see it right now, but what I'm doing is I'm trying to find the export of this video that I'm trying to cut up. It's an older one. Looking under exports, it's super helpful to be organized. It's under miscellaneous because it's a passion project, if you will. 2:30 already. It's taking a while. There we go. List view, my filmmaking journey. Let's do that. It's going to copy that. Let me pause the other one so this one can copy faster. And then I can start cutting up. Topo Chico, the taste of summer. Alright, resume that. Importing this file. Here we go. Is that audio coming through? Okay. I don't like that intro at all. This is the part where it's actually kind of funny. It's a pretty abrupt transition. Hmm. 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 Um, I need to find. Hmm. You can locate it. I don't understand what this is. After Effects. What's this? Wow, there it is. Man, this would be so much better if it was just clean. Okay. Eat 'em up cats, what was that? Exports. Oh man. Grease HD1. Keynotes of our project 1. I've got that. Tom's Panama Adventure. Okay. Grease bungee, that's what it was. Well, at least all this stuff is organized. $838, $1171. Where is it? 3. Oof. And 100. Hmm. Oh, where is it? That's a 9. Zero, 3, 4, 9. I don't know where that is. There it is. That's satisfying. Okay. And where are these exports? Okay. 2015 maybe. Three words. Fifth teaching, third. Exhibition 2014. Is that it? Yeah. Ooh. A typical Tuesday. Austin sparkling. Come on. Chopped. What was that? Renamed all this stuff. Oof. It's annoying. Rig. Forward. Talk 100. Is that it? Perfect squares, prime number activity. It's 16. Episode 13. I thought I found that one. I think this is it. Hopefully. Dang it, I gotta find that project week one. Sumo bots. Oh, so if you're curious, this whole time I have just been trying to relink all this media, because whenever you import your videos into a document, into a Premiere Pro project, it has like a path. It's like, oh, I know where this video is. It's in the downloads folder. And then if I made this video like 4 years ago, that video is no longer in the downloads folder, and so that's why it's a lot more important. It's like, where is this video, because it's not in the downloads folder. So then I have to be like, oh, I have to go back and actually find those clips. And so now when I want to, I can actually show you. 1 second, capture display. All right, I'll show you my folder here. Let me minimize this. So now if you look at my folders, everything's in one place. And so I have this right here. I've got the Premiere Pro project, I've got the clips, I've got the potential thumbnails, and then my autosaves and everything. So if I ever want to open this project up back again, all the files for that project are with the actual file project, or project file. The way I used to do it, I used to have this project file in one separate folder, and then these clips in another folder, and then I just had to like relink all of it. So let's go back to the regular view. So now I think it's trying to create a little. So you can see this was like a really big project for me back in 2016. Lots of old home movies that I sifted through. Like you can see how I kind of organized them here once I started getting into YouTube. And so while it's doing this, let me know if you want me to take a look at your channel and give you a little channel review, or give you a review a specific video of yours, because what you can see down here at the bottom, it's trying to create these, what they call a peak file, and so it's taking a while. Let me close this out. So this was the actual file. I was going to try to see if I could just take the final version of it, but then you can kind of hear how there's some awkward transitions. Like that right there. Yeah. And parts of it, I kind of wish I can redo the voiceover. Not based on what I'm saying, because this isn't a year later, it's a year after the previous thing that I said that I cut out there. I'll edit here and then go into this thing and really revise it. So I don't need to talk about the number lab or anything. So that looks weird. And the music's jittery. Okay, so that'll work. I'm gonna mute the music for now. I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's actually duplicate this. Get rid of that. Sequences. So duplicate filmmaking beginnings. Abbreviated. All right, let's do that. So most of the filming we do. Let's erase all that. Cut, delete. I can keep that, but then all right, so all this can go away. I'll modify that transition a little bit. Did I keep that over here? Yeah. I can get rid of that part of the voiceover. Let's see here. I don't have to talk about how I made DVDs. this, I can get rid of the eat 'em up cats thing. That doesn't really matter. It's just bragging on myself. Why are you not showing that? Okay. I guess I can make. That's just a good clip right there. That's good. Do I want to keep the Kenya stuff? Realize my energy levels on this video is pretty short, pretty low. All right. Volume, clear it all out. Clearing it out. Oh. Every little bit that I can take out, I'm going to take out. That's not super necessary. Don't need that stuffed animals thing. It is interesting to edit this, like, what is this now? Like 2.5 years after I did this, and I'm like, why did I keep that in there? I think I can get rid of this. There we go. Text error. There's a friend of mine that I was asking about this today. I'm editing it down to under 5 minutes. Think I'll go with this. There we go. Go, cut all this, cut all this. There we go. Oops, that's not the right one. I'm like, that didn't look right. I need to go back and find that. I got into filmmaking. YouTube behind the scenes. Make offline. I linked it to the wrong clip. Link media. Locate. Miscellaneous. Behind the scenes. Thought that looked weird. I'm like, I don't remember that clip. Oh, perfect. This is at like 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Two, 4. All right. Zero. I guess I can just cut this. Make this 0. Make this 0. Okay. All right, the project week stuff there. Actually, let's do this. I think I'll keep that. How about I just cut this. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. Ah! Just erased everything. Ow, my hand hurts. Goodness gracious. Oh, I bet it's because it's... All right. Don't like how slow this is. Might be because I'm trying to... Alright, so how long is this? Here's a fun thing you can do. This is a minute 6. I'm gonna edit this in Adobe Audition. And I'm gonna make it exactly a minute 6 long. But I'm going to remix it so it's not like cut off at a minute 6, but it almost naturally ends at a minute 6. So, window, advanced mixing, what is that? Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, hold on. Let's see. I guess I'll just do the display capture. Workspace default, let's do that. I don't know if I can mix. I don't think I can do the essential sound here. File new, multi-track session. Song remix. Sure, put it there, because I'm not going to need to come back to this ever again. Music, duration, click, remix. Let's see how it does. That's not good. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Gosh. That didn't do it either. How about this? How about I stretch it? Is this the only thing? Undo. No. Well, this is dumb. Review me! Welcome aboard, Final Flame. Alright, 1 second. Alright, Final Flame. Go to channel. Anything in particular? You want me to just take a look at your channel? I feel when someone has like 20 times the subscribers you do. Can I really speak to your channel? Because you've obviously found some success. Alright. Final Flame. If I didn't know you, I would look at this and I would think, okay, what is this channel about? I'm not really sure. Obviously, there's some Marvel stuff going on here. Maybe that's another Marvel character. With your name, I don't really know what... I don't really know what Final Flame is. Is it a production company? Maybe I could look at under the About page. Subscribe, comment, enjoy. GTA, Mocking Us, news updates, outfit tutorials, movie reviews, and regular live streams. So, it sounds like you're making a lot of stuff, but it sounds like you are finding an audience with that too. If you were a smaller channel, I probably would be like, oh, maybe you should focus maybe a little bit more on one than the other. I think you do a good job of your thumbnails being kind of consistent in the sense of your playlist. Like, all this stuff goes together. You've got the GTA with the same I don't know if that's a drop shadow that you added or if it's a drop shadow that's part of the GTA, but your playlist series work really well together. So Grand Theft Auto, but you're doing all these different movie clips. So without even watching this, I can kind of see this is not really where I spend most of my time on YouTube, and so your audience is probably going to be able to put these two together. Like, oh, he's doing a Black Panther thing, but with GTA characters. Let's see, Wakanda. Are there actual Black Panther characters on here? Are you able to make characters in... My Halloween 2 is a good video. Okay, I'll take a look. Being held captive by Red Skull. So I'm curious into like this genre, how much of it is like... So you script out a Black Panther scene and then you go through and then do you have to create these characters since it's GTA? Because I just saw the Black Panther. Yeah, so did you create this character and then you just go back through and then film it? My voiceover sucks. Let's hear that. Did you create all of this audio? Like the water and the... So you're putting a lot of time into this, and what I really like is you're really thinking like a cinematographer. Like even like these panning shots right here, right there, background out of focus, he's in ground. That's exactly like what they would do in a movie. That's an already made mod. Are you talking about the audio is an already made mod? Like all the sound effects and stuff? Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say that's like really high quality sound effects. But you are doing all this voiceover work. I like that in that voiceover right there. Again, I don't know if that one's yours or if that one was part of the clip, part of what's already in there. But I kind of like that there was like the echo in there because you're in this big open area and the sound's bouncing off all the rocks and everything. Royalty-free audio. Okay. I'll look at the one that you're talking about, Halloween 2. Pause. Yeah, so I think you do a really good work on consistency with thumbnails. And so like if I had started watching some of your videos and then it started showing up in my recommended in my playlist, I think I would begin to recognize like, oh, it's that same guy that I watch because you have a consistency in the style that you're putting together. And looks like you're busy. You have been busy. So you're putting about 3 videos a week, 2 to 3 videos a week. That's really good. How long do one of these videos take? Where's the Halloween 2? Let's search. Now that I'm seeing your videos more of like what the style is, Final Flame Productions, I feel it works because it's almost you're making these short movies out of these games. And you don't not every channel name has to be like short gaming movies. Let's see. 3 minutes with like 3 days, 5 hours. Yeah, I don't doubt that, especially with all those the different shots. It looks like you're planning it out pretty well, though. This one right here? All right. Music matches what's going on. Really captures the mood. Really cool shot. I like that this was not like a still shot, you know, that it's like, it's almost like a lot of movies, especially on Netflix, I'm noticing they're kind of moving away from just static shots. It's almost like this movement as if someone's watching it, and gives it a little bit more of that eerie vibe. Let's pan down. Good variety of shots. Pumpkin, Halloween time. Perfect music right there. That one, I kind of wish there was a bigger punch sound. And since I am so since the camera is so close, it feels like his voice is further away. And so if you went with this audio in that shot, like that, I think that would have been good if you were maybe 30 feet back. Like the camera was 30 feet back from where it was. I think it would have been a little bit more, it would have sounded more of like what that was. Good framing right there. Slow motion. Good horror movie drum sound. Something that I notice a lot of like those scary movies, not even scary movies are doing, but they'll just do that one piano note like bong, particularly in trailers, but I think it kind of can have like an interesting effect. Like maybe that, I don't know if that would work here, but right here, like, yeah, I think your drum works better for that, but yeah, the music is probably one of the strongest points. Missing a few of those footstep sound effects. And those sound effects. Cool shot though, the feet. I wonder how much more suspenseful it would have been had we not been able to see his face, but just kind of seeing like the feet or the hands or the silhouette or the background, or like if you do see its face where it's only like for like a second or something like that. Good suspense, good just holding it there, not rushing. Yikes. Yeah, that one, I don't know if you said cheers because you're leaving. Good setup, not knowing if it's going to be her or not, because it's like, wait, how's she getting out? And the reveal right there is good. I imagine he probably would have heard her there, but it's a horror movie. Nothing ever makes sense in a horror movie. The hardest thing with like sound effects and with Foley is like not making them sound so disparate, like having one sound effect here, one sound effect there, but like having her jump out, like the sound of her feet coming off of the windowsill, or her kind of grunting, or something like that. It's all those like little nuances. Once they put together, you don't notice it, but when there's just one sound effect, it kind of comes out to you a little bit more. Good move to slow motion there. That spot I was kind of unsure what's happening, or the sound was kind of throwing me off. Yeah, and with that audio, with that voiceover, I would probably include a little bit more of kind of this kind of struggle sounds, the sounds of kind of like hands against like arms and pulling and stuff like that. Of course, that's a lot more work. Yeah, like grunting sounds there of her going. Very good. Very cool. I can tell a lot of work goes into that just from the recording of it and shot framing and creating your characters. And so I imagine this is probably on the higher end of these types of videos. I've not seen any other ones. Good work, Final Flame. How's your growth looked over the last... Consistent. Are you getting a lot of engagement? Like with that last one, was there... Got that 7 months ago. What's your engagement look like? 170 thumbs up. This is good. People are like really bought into it. Thanos snapped his fingers. Looks like you've got a good community here. This was boring. Mike Myers, that's kind of funny. Superhero video. So they're anticipating other videos from you, and so really cool community. Let me see what your most popular video is. Sort by most popular. Oh, dang, 1.4 million. Couple, 2 over 1 million. That's really good. All right, Final Flame, I appreciate you always supporting what's going on, what I'm doing on the channel, and poking your head in every time I'm having a live stream. And so I don't know how much value you got out of me reviewing your channel, but hopefully it was enjoyable just to have someone like have their eyes on it and look at it with a new perspective. So I'll chat with you soon. I'll see you in the next live stream. Good luck. Happy YouTubing. All right. My situation with the audio. Audio. Magnifique. I need to change this because it is... Here we go. So this is the whole song. How long do I need it? 106. All right. Now remix to 106. Remixing will make it the length that you want it to, but without you having to go like, let me cut on the downbeat and then cut on the next downbeat and then pull them together. It analyzes it, it looks at the waveforms, and usually does a pretty good job of having some kind of seamless sort of remixes. And so it's got to analyze the entire thing and kind of get a general structure based on the audio waveform, because it's obviously a computer. It's not listening to the music. 106. Why is it so like boomy? It's like it's not that loud. Let's do 115, because I don't like how quickly it's. See that transition? You can't even tell. This is good. Let's export this out. Selected clips. Let's find our spot. Song remix. Rat-a-tat. Okay. Now, delete that. Bring this in. I could probably just fade out there. That works. So this is the, it's because it's I know why it's doing that. Oh no, it's a stereo. Weird. Alright, the other one. Let's see. Which song is this? Drift? That's it. So let's pull Drift in. How long does it need to be? So we're at 106, and it goes until 2:24, so that's 1 minute and about 20 seconds. You don't want to stretch it, because that's not what you want to do. Oh, how long has this been going? An hour and a half, okay. I think this is going to be a good video to share. Minute. What was the time on it? 1 minute, 20 seconds. Oops. Alright, 1:20. I don't like this. Too long. Oh, I don't like that either. Let's do that. Now let's change it to 1:20. I think it's better. Good. Export it, selected clips, song remix, drift, I think is the name of it. And let's pull it in. So these can overlap a little bit. Make sure the levels are the same. How long is this? It's down -4. Alright, so now the glitch mob. Let's grab that audio. This is one of my favorite songs after I made this thing. Really like how it came together with the video. Music. How long does it need to be? We're at 2:24 and 4:14, so minute 50. Telling my friend that he's asking if I'm going to show the video or narrate over it. I'll show it now that it's short enough. So minute 50. It's a 5-minute song. Curious what they're gonna do, because I really like how that one spot comes in right there. I've been sitting all day. Boom, 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 boom. It doesn't have that really, like, it doesn't have like the really powerful part. I might have to cut this one up on my own. That kid's like in 8th grade now. He's in 6th grade right here. I think this is fine to just fade out. I should save. Gosh. Okay, well, here's what I can do. This will be better than just starting so abruptly. I don't like Babos New anymore, but that's what the whole thing is made in, so... That's weird. That's good with the music fading out there. This smaller. Change this to light. Can't even read that. Alright. I think I'm done with this. Let's try putting it where it needs to go. 2019. Miscellaneous. Oh. This could be filmmaking story 4 minutes. Just clear the in and out points. So I don't have to do that. Making abbreviated. Is there anything out here? I think there's something out there. what is going on. Markers, mark out. Let's just do that. Miscellaneous filmmaking story, 4 minutes. Export. Alright, well, I think I'm going to stop the live stream. And let's see. While it exports so that it can export. Thanks for watching. If the one other viewer here, thanks for sticking around. Maybe I'm running in the background. I don't know why this would run in the background. It's hard to, I wasn't talking as much, but I appreciate you hanging out. I will chat with you soon. Bye-bye.